Frederick Wilhelm Karl Ludwig George Alfred Alexander, Prince of Salms, Lord of Braunfels, Grafenstein, Musenberg, Wildenfels, and Sonnenwald, was born in Neustrelitz on July 27, 1812. He was a well-educated and well-connected, handsome young prince of wealth and privilege who sought adventure and looked for new worlds to explore. In 1841, he became captain in the Imperial Army of Austria and in the cavalry of the Grand Duchy of Hesse. Prince Salms married Marie Josephine Sophie, Princess of Lowenstein-Wertheim-Rosenberg on December 3, 1845. He who does not have the natural ability to keep up his good spirits and overcome difficulties inseparable from the life of the newcomer, though considered as passing and unavoidable, such a one should not immigrate, but rather remain at home. Karl, Prince of Salms-Braunfels, Texas. It was during his service with the cavalry that Karl read books about Texas and became interested in joining the Adelsverein, zealously campaigning for its success. Prince Salms was a motivating force for the first colony of German immigrants to Texas. Provisioned with 2 cannons, table linens, and 12 place settings, he arrived on Galveston soil in July 1844, making an exploratory tour as advisor to the Adelsverein, who owned the rights to the Fisher-Miller land grant. Karl purchased an additional 1,300 acres on the Guadalupe River, where he established the colony of New Braunfels, Texas. His vision cleared the path for John O. Moisenbach to follow in 1845 as the organizer, negotiator, and political force needed for community building structure in the New Germany. Karl purchased land on Matagorda Bay for the establishment of a port of debarkation named Indianola. In anticipation of his marriage to Maria Josephine Sophie, Prince Salms formed plans to build Sophie's Castle, laying the cornerstone here in New Braunfels, Texas in 1845. However, Sophie refused to leave Germany, and Karl never returned to Texas after his marriage to her. After returning to Germany, he left the Austrian army and became a colonel in the cavalry of the Grand Duchy of Hesse in 1846. He took part in the 1866 Austro-Prussian War. He retired as a field marshal in 1868 to his residence at the estate of Rheingrafenstein near Kreuznach. Characterized by one of his German contemporaries as a Texan Don Quixote and by an eminent German historian as a last knight of the Middle Ages, Karl was a complex character, more romantic and individualistic than practical and accommodating. He had a keen eye for fine horses, ruined castles, and, as evident by his actions, empire building.